Oh man, hello and welcome to the Blurred City Podcast.
King Prime.
Face, and I'm gonna bite that fist. Here's some meat or dish, and I'm gonna spit it back in your face.
Anyway, good for you. Hello everybody, and welcome to Blurred City. I'm Sab. That's Vash. He's feeling very, very hostile today.
Oh, my hair looks
Fabulous.
fucking glorious.
Where's my haircut?
I did it myself. All right, hang out. I got you.
Anyway, we're here today to watch the official trailer for Ant-Man Quantumania.
Quantumania, whatever that means. That's a made-up word.
I don't read comics. We saw the teaser trailer.
It's the dictionary.
I
That
don't study the dictionary either. Okay.
you got a fuck.
You want to know something that's funny? I was talking to my mom the other day, and I was complimenting her handwriting, and she was like, "You have good handwriting too." And I was like, "It's been so long since I've actually written something down."
Is it gonna focus? It's not gonna. All right. Anyway, I tried.
No,
It's a very nice wallpaper.
I took it from my favorite webtoon. Support Lore Olympus and the creator, but
And Lavender Jack. Lavender Jack's good.
check it out. But
My favorite. It's over with now.
oh,
Probably one of the best things I've ever. A literary and rhetorical genius.
it's on webtoon.
It's on Webtoons, yes.
Okay, it's called Lavender Jack.
Lavender Jack, yes.
Alright.
That's my
That's your
for the
go-to?
week.
Okay. But yeah, so she was saying I had good handwriting. And I was like, it's been so long since I've written anything down that now my handwriting looks like chicken scratch. I look like I write like a doctor. And I do not have a doctorate degree or a medical degree. So yeah. And that goes to say, what were we talking about?
I was trying to see how you were gonna wrap that back around. We were talking about
Oh, the dictionary.
Quantumania isn't a word
Yes.
in the dictionary.
Right, and
then
that goes to say that I've just gotten away from like the basic teachings that I've learned as a kid. You know, cursive, handwriting, using a physical dictionary. If I need to look up a word, I just type it into Google, and it's like it enters my brain for that brief moment, and then it's out again. So I don't know what that says about me, but yeah. Anyway, we're here for Quantumania.
Absolutely. This is the morning report.
Mhm.
Ant-Man 3, basically.
Yes.
The debut of your boo, Kang. In
Well,
the
not
movie.
Davey. We saw him in Loki.
In the movie.
Oh,
The cinematic.
Yes. Yes.
Cinema.
Jonathan Majors with his fine ASS. I don't want to cuss. Yeah. Amazing.
I've seen it. It's ASS. It wasn't impressive.
What was that cartoon where
Very-
she goes, "A man"?
Aladdin?
No.
Why is he almost naked in all of it? He like the
Who, Jonathan Majors?
he like the male Holly
Yeah.
Berry. Like,
He had to show that physique.
yeah, but you ain't gotta do my
Female
man
face.
like that.
Chris Hemsworth is always shirtless in his too. Whatever he's in, there's gonna be a shirtless Chris Hemsworth. So
Was he shirtless in Men in Black? Was that Chris? That was Liam.
which Man in Black? The newest one?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one, so I can't say.
With
Tessa.
Tessa
I
Thompson.
didn't see that one.
My
It didn't have
bad.
Will Smith in
My
it or
bad.
the other guy, so I was like, I'm gonna pass.
But Tessa Thompson was in there.
I love and support Tessa Thompson, but I was not interested in that Men in Black. You know. Okay. This has gotten very long. Anyway, we're gonna watch this trailer now.
We're just shooting the breeze.
For this
You're shooting the shite.
Summer breeze.
Shooting the shite. Heat don't fail me now.
Alright.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger.
Wait,
You
is
have
there?
a daughter,
She don't look like that no more.
but you've lost a lot of time. like me.
Who, the daughter?
Yeah, she grown
We can
now.
help each other with that. Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want.
We found out.
What's that? Time.
Rewrite existence and shatter.
I wonder how he got the
minds.
scars.
You cannot trust him.
Yeah, who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need, or everything you call a life will end.
This is all my fault.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
Hold up.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I'm sorry, Cassie.
That's right around the corner.
Yeah. Why are tickets not on sale? That looked way more intense than the teaser trailer. It's also giving me the vibe that somebody's gonna die. Probably Scott.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Yeah. Alright, well.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
All the Ant-Man coming together and looking like a little colony.
Mm-hmm.
How he's reality warping.
What do you think? Because in the trailer, Scott looks like he's making a deal with Kang for, I guess, more time with his daughter.
To go back to when she was little because he missed her
Will he
growing
time
up.
travel then? Do you think? Because I think I can't remember specifically, but I know in Endgame they discuss time travel. And is it like a fixed point where like things have to happen, or it branches off into a alternate reality? Because in Endgame, Scott is the one that like starts the whole process of saving the world. So if he goes back, spend more time with his daughter, does he never go into the quantum realm? I hope I'm making sense.
No, you do. So it could work like that, or he could pull a Captain America. Captain America was technically back in time, and he watched everything happen. That fucks up how Captain America did it. Because he went back and he had the shield. Yeah, but so young Captain America would still be going and doing all the things. They just sent old Captain America back so they both existed. But then there's two shields. There are two shields. I said that before.
I'm just
Because Cap took his shield back, and then it was two Caps back then, and they both had a shield. But
what happened to the so that Cap went down in the water and he remains frozen. Do they never dig him out because that Cap goes back in time and like lives his life?
No, they dig him out. It's just they send him back to after he crashed with Agent Carter.
I'm not understanding this.
So he went back. He carried his shield
Mm-hmm.
all the way up until the point, I guess, young Cap disappeared. Oh,
Yeah,
so it's only one shield.
When he sacrifices himself, he goes down in his ship. He gets frozen. Then they dig Samuel L. Jackson. They dig him out of the ice like later on, and that's when he becomes an Avenger. So if our Cap from Endgame goes back to that time to be with his girl, do they never go back?
No, they do.
Ice?
They just never. They don't reverse time. They just send him back. So he's alive the whole time that he's frozen, and up until Endgame. But his younger version is still running around doing all the things. So when he disappears,
so it's two Caps.
Yes.
Doesn't that mess? Can two exist?
As long as they don't see each other, it shouldn't be a problem. But then again, he fought himself.
Oh, that's true.
Remember, that is America's ass.
That is true. Okay. But, okay. So I was thinking of this as I was watching it, and he was talking about wanting more time with his daughter.
So he
never goes into the quantum realm because he got stuck there because they was like, you've been in there for 5 years, but to him it was only like 5 hours. So does he just not go in there? And he's one of the people, because he didn't get snapped, he was just stuck somewhere else. So what if he still gets snapped away by Thanos? Because Thanos has to happen. It's inevitable. Right? I think. Or Cassie could get snapped away. Somebody get snapped away.
I mean, the people that would get snapped away would get snapped away. He could just go back.
If he wasn't even included in the equation because he was somewhere else.
Just got missed because that took place on the... I don't know. Because it's all the same universe. It's just so small it feels like it's a whole nother universe inside of the universe, but it's still all one thing going. It's all happening incongruency, but time is not dependent on... that's very meta. That's very meta.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he would just make it so that he could control going in and out.
You might be right, because Thanos, when he did the snap, it wasn't just on Earth, it was everywhere. So if there's a city in the Quantumverse, that will count, right? When he did the snap, some of those people...
Yeah, they probably disappeared.
So he wasn't one of the one that got disappeared because he remembered to be in
They
there.
just thought he was gone.
Right. And then Cassie didn't disappear either because she grew up. So I guess it could work.
Which also brings me back to Spider-Man disappearing and his best friend still being in high school.
I thought all three of them disappeared. Except for that Flash guy. He stayed. I remember that scene on the plane where he was... Oh, wait. No.
No.
Did he get snapped up?
I don't think... I think Peter was the only one that disappeared. I don't know. Maybe that works.
I'm gonna go see the movie.
Maybe they all did.
It comes out February 17th, guys. Go see it. Drop a comment and tell us what you think is gonna happen. I'm confused. Time... I'm still trying to figure out Loki. So, yeah. Okay. You got anything else to say?
Loki just ended up in another timeline.
Yeah. Okay,
That
but how
was
does
simple.
that play? Because if he ends up in another timeline and Kang is our main villain, I know there's multiple Kangs, but I assume the Avengers are gonna come together, or what's left of the Avengers, or the new Avengers, or whatever, and they're gonna fight one or multiple Kangs, but they all have to get together.
Well, all the Kangs are fighting. Kang feels like there should just be one him, and the one him is going to be the best one possible.
Okay.
So that means he trains up younger Kangs. He goes back in time and he gets himself to train up to be better, so that... Yeah, he's not really...
How does Kang even work? Because if there's multiple Kangs, okay, from Loki, the last episode, Kangs from multiple timelines until there was just one. But if he's the big bad, I assume there's more because they killed He Who Remains, so more are gonna come because the timeline was disrupted. I'm just trying to...
Yeah, so instead of the timeline being kept as one, now there are multiple timelines and multiple Kangs that continue to start doing what they were doing again.
Right, so it's basically just Kang. The original, the way I'm picturing it in my brain, there's It starts off as one king, but because he's so smart, he can branch off just by his decision making. So now we have multiple Kangs that think they're the best Kangs, and then they want to fight together to become the one Kang.
Well, it's not that he branches; it's that everything branches off. So that's why I guess into the point where it's an infinite amount. Because if you were 2 minutes late, like you could have texted, or you could have called, or you could have just came and knocked on the door, and those are 3 different things that could have happened. And there's 3 branches from just that.
Right.
Thing alone, and then it's a Kang in each one of those branches,
right.
And it's a you and a me in each one. So that's why it's infinite. It's just that Kang actually knows how. Most of them can learn how to jump timelines.
I feel like my brain is broken.
But he realizes that he's that smart, and he can go and plunder information technology powers from the other Kangs. Because they all branched off a little bit differently.
Yes. I remember that scene from Loki in the cartoon where they were doing the introduction of the TVA.
So like that Kang only wanted it to be one Kang, and he wanted everything kept tidy. So that existence itself wasn't jeopardy. Mm-hmm. But Kang actually just wants to always be better. So he'll keep going back in time and getting younger versions of himself and training them. It's kind of like the Sith, but it's more than 2.
You know, I don't know Star Wars.
No,
bad reference.
The rule of 2. You know the rule of 2, though.
Bad reference to use on me. No, I do not. That's like me talking wrestling to you. Why would you do that?
It's not the same though. There's wrestling over so many years, and then that concept has been the foreground of Star Wars and many things referencing it. Pretty much you train your replacement.
Okay. Oh yes, you told me about this. I remember now. It's just it's not immediate because I don't watch Star Wars. We haven't watched Star Wars in a very long time, or Star Wars related things in a very long time.
It's like gotta train your replacement.
Okay.
But your replacement
wants to surpass
has to kill you.
Oh yes.
And then his replacement has to kill him.
Okay, that makes sense now.
And I think there are a couple Kang. No? Yeah. You don't know which Kang is which. You just know he is Kang.
Do you think we'll get some good Kangs that'll work with the Avengers? To help defeat the big bad Kang?
Maybe.
In Loki, they were making it seem like all Kangs are bad. I can't see that for Jonathan.
I don't think he's bad though.
I
mean, he's the antagonist, but is he actually bad?
Well, Thanos wasn't really bad. He was just misguided in his efforts.
I don't know. Thanos was an asshole.
He could have did something better than just wiping out the population. I feel like if you got the power, I just feel like maybe we should have did some R&D, some research and development.
I mean, and he was a genius, so he literally could have just engineered genetically modified crops and and put government conquered people in it. But I guess that would have been time coming soon.
And rats and roaches, but I feel like we need rats and roaches. But
well, you need some of that stuff, yes, to keep everything. But then again, if the hawks die out or the owls die out, who really cares? They're only around to keep the rats.
I feel like we could do without rats. We're anti-rat on this channel. Anyway,
Kashi 6'9".
We're gonna go ahead and close this out. I'm Sab, that's Vaj. Thank you all so much for supporting us. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all the clicky things. Click that bell for all notifications. Got birds, doves, pigeons, and eagles, and turkeys. Okay. And we'll see you next time.
I feel like all those things are birds. But anyway.
You want to tell the people goodbye?
How did we make that so long? Love and peace.
I don't know. I think I started adding turkeys because of Thanksgiving. But you know, you started going like that, so.
What happened to that boy?